And we're back. Today, we're using randomization to create two, hopefully future NBA GOATs. The first player we're gonna create is using our good old friend, the random number generator, where we click this and this is gonna determine the quality of the attribute across the board. That is a video we've done every single year over the past like 5 years. It's always super fun. Sometimes we've created legends, sometimes we created bums. Hopefully today we get a legendary guy. The second way we're going to create a player is using a random player generator, which is something we've never done before. So on this, you can generate 6 random players at a time. We'll run a test run and we get to pick an attribute for one of these 6 players. So in this case, I would immediately take Amen Thompson's either athleticism or Amen Thompson's defense. And if I don't want to go with that, then we got Mikal Bridges' defense. So we get to pick one player per span, and hopefully we can create 2 legendary players. Get them in the draft. Maybe they get drafted to opposite conferences. Maybe they see each other in the finals. Maybe they compete for MVPs. I don't really know. Only time will tell. All I need from you is to leave a like and subscribe. Let's go see our random number generated player. All right, so we are starting off here. The minimum I'm gonna have on this is a 50. I don't want anybody that I create to have an attribute of a 25. I feel like 50 is a good base. 99 is obviously the ceiling of it all. We won't determine his position or his height until after we generate the attributes, because I want to pick it so like if my dude has a 99 offensive rebound, I don't want him to be a 7-1 point guard, even though that would be kind of funny for the video. I'm gonna figure that out later, okay? And if you have not seen one of these videos before, we get 3 respins on this guy, because if one of the attributes is too low for the player that I want to build, I'm going to take my chances and roll it again. All right, so this first auto-generated guy name is Christian White III. Oh my God, his nickname is Freak, like Frequency Vibrations. If you know, you know. Right now, he's listed as a center, but again, only time will tell if he gets that. Are we ready for our first official spin? Our first official generator? Driving layup for our boy is going to be a 51. What a start. Oh boy. Okay, post fade is going to be a 76, 78, okay, through 2. It makes me feel like we're building a big. Here we go, post hook. Okay, all right, 76, I'll take that, that's fine. It's not like people posting up nowadays anyway. Post control, 53. Sheesh, okay, all right. And we about to get hot. We got all our low numbers out right there. We're about to get hot. Draw foul is a 93. Oh my, this boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Joel Embiid level, talk to me. Then we get close shot, 67. Oh boy. Hey, wait, this guy might suck, y'all. He might not get drafted because both of these guys go into one draft class and see who get drafted first. I don't know if it's gonna be you. Next, mid-range is a 73. 3-point shot is gonna be an 86. Okay, that's good. We'll take an 86-3. As of right now, he just looks like he's a stretch, like a stretch 4 or something. Yeah, it ain't looking good. But there's so many attributes left. We'll figure it out. Free throw is gonna be an 85. You'll take that. He draws fouls and he makes his free throws. That's elite. Ball handle is at 89. So now that shifts. For a minute, I thought he was going to be a big fella. Almost 90 ball handle make me feel like he could be a 1 guard or a 2 guard. Can he pass though? His passing IQ is a 90. Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're building a point guard. Let's see, pass accuracy, 72. Ugh. That's not great. I'm trying to figure out, do I re-roll? Because I feel like the rest of his attributes make me feel like he should be a guard. But if his passing accuracy is low, he won't ever. I'm re-rolling. I'm using my first re-roll on passing accuracy. Is that nuts? That might be nuts. Let me rethink this. I'm using it. Spin it. It went lower. Oh my goodness. He's worse. Oh my goodness. That's unfortunate. Okay. It's fine. Offensive rebound is going to be a 90. This is the player I just said I didn't want to build. A 90 offensive rebound on a guard. Okay. Standing dunk is a 50. It's fine. We don't care about that. Drive and dunk is oh my God, he's Vince Carter. A 98 drive and dunk. Shot IQ is a 66. This guy's just a bonehead jump shooter. He's going to shoot 50% from field. Pass vision is a 97. So his passing vision is a 97. His passing IQ is a 90, but his passing accuracy is a 57. Oh boy, he got all of the intangibles to be a good passer, but he won't ever be a good passer because of the, all right, hands, 94, cool. That's not even one that we care about. I wish we rolled that 94 next, because next we got defensive rebounder, and it's going to be a 72, fine. Interior defense, 71, again, fine. I think we're still a point guard at this moment in time. Perimeter defense, 66, 66. Do we re-roll it? 66. I'm gonna keep it, man. I know it's not ideal. I'm keeping it. Block. Of course, he's blocking all the shots. Okay. Steals. Okay, all right. So we're not a great perimeter defender, but boy, are we in those passing lanes. Okay, I can live with that. That little Allen Iverson-esque. Lead the league in steals, even though you're not really a good defender. These ones matter, especially if we're a guard. Yes, 88 speed is amazing. Speed with ball will determine if we get a nice crossover package. Yes, we will. Okay, I'm starting to like this player a little bit more. Vertical, 76, which is not ideal with a 98 dunk, but we'll take it. Strength is a 55. No blowback animation, so you're going to be struggling when you body him up. That's okay, though. Stamina, 84. Oh, my God. We were on 84 and we got 84. Come on, man. Good luck. Hustle, 92. Get on that ball like Patrick Beverly and Marcus Smart. Agility, 94. Cone drills over and over and over. That boy know how to cut. All right, so far, so good. We only got a few more attributes left. We got 2 respins, right? 2 respins for these last 6 attributes, and I save them for a reason. I'll explain that later. Pass perception, 95. So he real life is a passing lane demon. Defensive consistency, 71. You'll take that low key. Help IQ, 75. Offensive consistency. Oh my God. This was one I was like, yeah, we gonna have to re-roll. This determines if we shoot 50% from the field every year or 30%. Being consistently good offensively is elite. Now we got intangibles, 92 intangibles. And then lastly, we got potential, 88. Wow. I have 2 respins. I can go back and find what I want to. Now, we can't respin the same thing twice. So even though I would love to go get pass accuracy up, we can't respin the same thing. I am close to, okay, what is really maybe perimeter defense now that we know we got good steal and we got good passing ability, or pass perception, maybe getting our perimeter defense up. Now we make all defensive teams and becomes a legend that way. Everything else looks pretty decent. So you know what? We're going to see if we can get that perimeter defense up. Roll it. It went lower. Oh my God, bro. How are the re-rolls selling me like that? Okay. All right. We get one more re-roll and I'm kind of scared to use it. I'm going to use it on, it's either shot IQ or mid-range. No. Shot close, mid-range, drive and lay. If he's going to be a guard, that drive and lay is too low. And it can't get worse than 51. It got to 89. Okay, so he ain't Kyrie Irving on a finger roll, but he all right. It's not a bad looking player. Okay, so now that we've determined that this guy is a point guard, now we got to figure out how tall he will be. So the wheel determined that he was 6'3", and I gave him the weight of Donovan Mitchell, which is 215. I gave him the wingspan that was similar because Donovan Mitchell wingspan is nuts. He don't look like he's 6'3", but 6'3" he is. And now I got to spend some time working on his tendencies because he's got the tendency of a big man. So let me fix all that. So just like with the number generator, we get 2 respins on this one. And let's see exactly what that looks like. First players we generate, we have Nembhard, Anthony Edwards. I don't care about nothing else. What do we take away from Anthony Edwards? In my mind, it's either his newfound shooting from this last season or it's like his athleticism. I gotta look in 2K. I gotta figure out what 2K has his overall ratings at. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to pick the wrong thing. How lucky do we just get to get Anthony Edwards? You know, sometimes we spin this wheel and it's like, oh, that guy's trash. We had Anthony Edwards, who they have his 3-point balls in 86, which feels pretty low for somebody that led the league in 3-point shooting, but that's just me. His athleticism is nuts, though, I'm assuming. Did I pass it? Speed is a 91, agility is a 90, vertical is a 97. Yeah, bro. And then the dunking attributes and the finishing. Yeah, I think we have to. I'm going with his athleticism. We have to. Did I spell athleticism right in my notes? Yeah. The next player we get, generate some new guys. LaMelo Ball. Okay. I think we just take LaMelo Ball's playmaking, right? Great really good passer to great passer. Only thing else is maybe his 3-point shooting. But if they had Anthony Edwards 3-point shooting as an 86, well, we can check. We're right here. We're right here, baby. We just flip over to the new scene. So we go over to the Charlotte Hornets. LaMelo, they got his 3-point shot in 80, but it's passing 93, 88 ball handle, 84 speed with ball. We're taking LaMelo playmaking. That's man, what a start. So far, now this is definitely gonna gear this guy up for a better career than the first guy. It was like the first guy is all random. This is not all random, if that makes sense. Generate the next group of guys. Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons. I don't think his defense is going to be as good as it was in 2019, 2020, where he was like runner-up in DPOY. So I think this is our first respin. Like, they got Ben Simmons' defense in this game as a A-. Ooh. No. Generate new guys. It's our first respin, and we should have taken what we could. Okay. Do I just use the other respin and say forget it? No more respins after this. I'm doing it the second time. All right. So Asar Thompson's defense. I don't know if 2K is up to date when it comes to that brother's defense, but boy, do he get out. Oh, Alex Caruso's here too. Hold on. I didn't even see AC. We're going to let 2K to determine because I don't know if they got Asar Thompson with the respect defensively, considering, you know, he wasn't on the big platform like his twin brother. They got his perimeter defense in 86, still at a 98. Okay, no, they know what they're doing. I think their perimeter defense might even be too low for what Ahmed or Asar can do. The block is decent. Pass perception is good. Sheesh. Hey, no, this guy, I'm sorry to our other dude, man, but this guy's about to walk in and be elite to start. Then we get to our boy AC. His defensive stats are what? Oh, no, we go Alex Caruso. Alex Caruso's got perimeter super high and steal nearly perfect. I'm going Caruso's defense, man. I'm sorry, Asar. He even got better blocking attributes to you. So, yeah. Shout out to my boy AC. So far, so good. AC, all we need is shooting and rebounding. Oh, and now, yeah, shooting and rebounding because athleticism I'm pairing with finishing. So we got Ant-Man's finishing too. Here we go. Shooting, and what did I say? Rebounding. Well, if we want to go shooting, we got Cam Johnson right there. So I think we go Cam Johnson shooting. It's not perfect, but it definitely gonna get the job done. We also got Devin Vassell here. I don't know what they gonna have Devin Vassell shooting at 90 and 81. That's not too bad. Yeah, we're taking Devin Vassell. Devin Vassell's midi puts it over the top. And lastly, we just need a big fella for the rebounding. Jalen Johnson rebound. I don't know what Yves Missy is, but I know Jalen Johnson almost averaged 10 rebounds a game in real life. So I'm gonna go his way. I see Porzingis. You ain't gotta yell at the screen. I saw him. He better got my boy rebounding nice. It is 87-50. All right, cool. All right, so now we go in and we create this player, and I'm gonna be honest with you. This guy's about to be elite right off rip. So the player that we generated, his name is Tommy Christie. He's the Prophet. These are all 2K generated, by the way, from Central Michigan. So it's done. Our guys are created. Now we throw them into a draft class and figure out if they're gonna be really the guys that we think they could be. I think we spaz. I think we got two really solid players, and we'll see what they become. Joel Embiid just wrapped up an amazing season, by the way. The season doesn't matter for our video, but boy, was he hooping. He won MVP and Finals MVP for the Golden State Warriors. So, you know, one of the few people to ever do that is him, Jalen Suggs. Is that Mikal Lamont, Mikal Bridges? They got a great defensive team. Oh, Dylan Brooks down there, yada, yada, yada. All right, so now the video really does start as we go to the NBA Draft Lottery. I'm assuming that our boys go 1 and 2, but I don't really know. The winner of the lottery will be the Pelicans, and the second team is going to be the Suns. Now, I actually like this more because I was thinking about if they were in different conferences, they only match up twice a year, and then they have to be in the finals. And now if they're in the same conference, they can match up in the playoffs every year in theory. But let's see who goes first. My guess is going to be Tommy Christie goes first, but only time will tell. First overall pick, the New Orleans Pelicans select. They traded the pick. Oh my goodness. To the Denver Nuggets for Julius Randle and Cole Anthony. The first overall pick just got traded for Julius Randle. And oh my God, White III went first. Christian White III goes first. That means number 2, obviously, is getting traded as well. Okay. They don't believe in these boys. And now he's going. So now they are in different conferences. I was so excited to see them in the same conference. Now the Wizards will select Tommy Christie. And dang, dude, so they will only see each other a couple different times. But it is what it is. The Nuggets and the Wizards. We don't know who's on what team, so this is about to be new. Let's see who the Nuggets have. Who is his teammates? The Nuggets are going to have Anthony Edwards, Brandon Ingram, Scoot Henderson. Sheesh. They got Zach Edey. They got Kelly Olynyk. This team should make the postseason next year. Did they make it this? They might have made it this year. I keep forgetting that they traded up for it. They did not make the postseason this year. Okay, 10th seed. All right. And then the Wizards were one of the worst teams in hoops, and now they got our other guy. Let's see exactly who was on their team. It's Jaren, it's Malik Monk. They need a point guard bag. He's going to immediately come in and be the best. Now, the other dude has Scoot Henderson on the team. And Scoot Henderson is about to get better with player progression too. So I'm excited to see them battle it out to see who's going to be the starting point guard on the team. On the other side, ain't no question. The Wizards ain't got a lot going on over there. So they kind of need my boy to come in and hoop. So here we go. So Scoot Henderson is going to be an 84, which means our boy Christian White III is going to have to come off the bench at least for his rookie season. Neither of them have badges. So, hopefully with some badges, they can get higher overall. But this team is interesting, man. The starting power forward is going to be Kelly Olynyk or JT Thor, so that's not amazing. I mean, you could run some Laravia and Brandon Ingram, if you ask me. But it is what it is. Next, we got the Wizards. Reza Shea jumps up 4. He immediately comes in as an 84. Yeah. If I had to bet, you know what? I'm going to go with Mr. Christian White III because I think he has, the coolest story of literally being random attributes. The other guy, if you come in with Anthony Edwards' athleticism and LaMelo Ball's passing, you know what I mean? You know what you got going on. Dude, they play each other in the season opener. Are you kidding me? Is Mr. Silver cooked? Now, unfortunately, again, no starting lineup for our boy White III, but they're seeing each other in the first game of the season. Let's simcast it. Why not, man? Because we don't know if they'll ever see each other in the postseason. So let's simcast this early matchup and see if it's anything worth jumping into. The Wizards have a pretty commanding lead, and then they didn't. It is a 1-point game with a minute to go. Will both of our boys be on the court? Let's see. I didn't actually change up the swag of none of our guys. So if they look like they can't hoop, the accessories are all off. That's not on me. Neither of our guys are on the court right now. They got Fred VanVleet closing the game out over our star point guard. I guess that's fine. We need a dead ball. I think a dead ball, at least one of them getting the game. I don't really care about these dudes. I don't care who wins this game if it ain't about our point guards. But we'll see. Fred VanVleet, guard by Scoot Henderson, screen from Hachimura, pull up 3, Freddie bang. You're not gonna pull Freddie out the game if he hitting the 3 like that with 50 seconds to go. I'm gonna sim in. I just don't think they're gonna get the PT that we need them to get, unfortunately. Anthony Edwards was hooping. Our first game from Mr. White III, he is 8, 5, and 6. That's cool. Then on the other side of things, 12, 9, and 9. He only attempted 4 shots in 31 minutes, but he was dishing it out. Interesting. Is he going to be a mini triple-double magnet? I guess that's possible, bro. I really do guess that's possible. I guess we just sim. They see each other again when? The last day of the season? I skipped over. Hold on. Why can't I see this other game? Okay, all right. This is what I'm about to do. I'm going to switch it over, and now we look for the Wizards. We look for the Wizards logo. All right, found it. January 8th is where we'll see each other again. Let's see if they're both starting by then. They kind of mirroring each other. The Denver Nuggets are 21-15, while the Washington Wizards are 15-21. Ain't that some? Let's simcast this one and see what's up. I don't want to check stats. I don't want to check individual stats because I don't want to ruin the big surprise at the end of the season if one of them wins Rookie of the Year. First quarter is the Washington Wizards. Second quarter is the Nuggets, and now we get down to it and we get another jump in scenario. Fingers crossed that they're both on the court. So far, they've played each other twice, and both of these games look real interesting. They are both on the court, ladies and gentlemen. I repeat, they are both on the court, so we about to really get to see them playing a bag. Let me remind you who is who, because I don't know if I showed you what jersey numbers everybody got on. How do you move this thing in this game? What the heck? Have I never played? What? Have I never used this before? Boom. He's wearing the number 35. He's guarding Scoot Henderson over here. Shout out to our boy Tommy Christie. Then on the other side of things, number 7 is Mr. White over here. He's been guarded by Ayo Dosunmu. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. 1-point game, 2 minutes to go. Zach, you get the ball in. He does to Brandon Ingram. You know what Brandon Ingram want to do. Oh, he didn't do it. He gave it up to Ant-Man. Ant-Man being guarded by Reza Shea. He goes up and it might be N1. Don't tell me they're taking out some of our dudes. Scoot Henderson went to the bench. Uh-oh, Scoot, you lose your minutes? Uh-oh, Scoot Henderson went to the bench and now they're guarding each other. Hold on. This is what this video is about right here. They gonna play this when they both get they retire at the same time and they both make the Hall of Fame. This is like Kay Cunningham and Jalen Green, but they both gonna live up to the hype. Yeah, they hate each other. I'm gonna say they hate each other. They hate each other so bad. One of them wants to defeat the other more than anything in the world. Reza Shea setting up this. Oh, they're guarding each other right now, man. Can we see them touch the ball? Zach? No, leaning 3 from you. Okay. All right, what about our other guy? Nope, you outlet it to Anthony Edwards and not the point guard, and he gave it to Ochai Agbaji. Nope, we're not gonna see our guys touch the ball. Oh, cut to Mr. White. Misses. He went up against a big fella. He went up against Nick Richards like he was nothing. Now they got the ball. Look, you saw the dunk symbol next to his name. They both have like a 98 dunk. They both just be dunking stuff. Zach Edey with a block. Anthony Edwards open court. Will we catch him? Christie trying to get to him. Passes up to White. White. Damn, both immediately missing layups in this moment. They gonna miss layups left and right. Down to Jaren Jackson Jr. He got a double team. Is that gonna stop him? Nope. He going up and he will get fouled. Okay, here we go. Malik Monk versus Anthony Edwards. Malik Monk is just kind of small. Yeah, he's just kind of small, bro. Golly, screen. Hey, Reza Shea has this ball a ton. And I guess it makes sense because you look at the team that they put together. They don't really have any creators, and he's doing it, I guess. Wow. I mean, I would love for it to be the guy that we created, but if he gonna make and finish stuff like that, then I don't know what to say. Edey in the end into White. Let's see what you got, White. That's like a pull-up three to me. Downhill. This man is a attacker, ain't he? He done went to the basket 3 times against Nick Richards. Might get 30 blocks a game if he played against White every game. All right, here's Reza say. What are you gonna do with it? Oh, can we get the guy with the ball? Can we get Tommy the ball? No. It's all him. Jaren Jackson Jr. sets the screen. Leaning 3, going to his right. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. No timeouts. No timeouts. White, 3-quarter court. Ooh, that was close, bro. Man, Reza Shea is him, huh? He just had an amazing last couple possessions in order to win this game. He had a total of only 17 points. I mean, Christie had a great game just in simulation when we were watching. They didn't let him touch the ball. And then White is putting up 7, 9, and 7 in this one on 2 of 15. Dude, the 2 games we've seen of... No. The first game, he didn't shoot it bad. But I hope that ain't a normal occurrence for him. All right, we're going to go to the end of the season. Giannis. Nope, that's not Giannis. I saw the Bucks and immediately thought Giannis. Well, yeah. Luka wins the MVP. Our boy Christian White III. Okay. 17, 8, and 6. 17, 8, and 6, by the way. That's really, really impressive. A steal and a half. Y'all know he was going to be in the passing lanes. And a block? What's his block? I don't remember his block rating. For him to, he averaged a block a game at 6'3". That's like Derek White. What was his block rating? 93? That feel like an eternity to go. I created this guy, so I don't remember nothing. But wow. How amazing is that? Josh Giddey won 6th Man of the Year. DPOY goes to Wembanyama. Marcus Sasser, most improved. Could we see... Oh, Marcus Sasser got traded. Because wasn't Marcus Sasser on the team that one of our guys had? Yeah, he was on Washington last year. They traded him away because, well, we got a new guy coming into town. All right. So I'm assuming, obviously, no All-NBAs for none of our guys. All defense, no. But both of them... So Tommy Christie was runner-up to Rookie of the Year. He averaged 15, 7, and 8. So both of our guys are stat sheet fillers, man. Stat sheet fillers. Wow. I'm going to just assume that there's multiple games where they had triple doubles in their rookie season. Can I sort this? No, I don't think you can sort it, but I can look for it. I can go through this real quick. Yep, there's 1 triple double right there. Yep, 2 triple doubles. Yeah, they were hooping. Believe it or not, Mr. White III had 0 triple doubles last year. That's pretty interesting. All right, so any of them make the postseason? I guess is the next question. Denver is in the postseason. I repeat, Denver's in the postseason. What record did they have? They had a record of, they were 4 games over. They ended on a 5-game losing streak. So they should be higher than this, but ended the season with some L's. First game, win this, and then you got to win one more to get in. They got Jamal Murray and Jokic again, and they got Pascal at the 4 this time. Nice team. Malachi Branham is starting. Let's see if Mr. Rookie of the Year and company can get it done. They win the first game. They need to win one more to actually make it. To win the first game, he put up 24, 7, 7, and 3 steals. You know he going to get steals. Then we got Phoenix where they win that one as well. So real postseason minutes in his rookie season. This time we got Minnesota in the first round. Steph Curry, Kobe White. Man, that's a nice team. I understand why they're the 1 seed. We got the better White, though. They got Kobe White. We got the better White. His name is Christian, and he's the 3rd. Steph Curry just put up 41 in game 1. Okay, let's act like that didn't happen. Game 2, he put up 36. Okay, great. I feel like I have an idea how this series is about to end, but let's continue to sim. Yep, this is the way I thought it was going to go. And yeah, so the first postseason, he averages 21, 9, and 4.5 on really great splits. So he had a good rookie season for sure. Rookie of the year and postseason action. They lose. Steph Curry versus Cade Cunningham, and Steph Curry wins in Game 7. And I bet Steph Curry going to try to retire, but I'm going to tell him no because what do you do? Oh, LeBron tried to. I'm going to tell him no. Will the Wizards win the lottery? No, they got the 3rd pick, though, so we might get some help. We might get some help for our other fella. As we're going to go straight to player progression and see how to get better. From 0 badges to 17. My goodness. So what was his biggest wrinkle as a player? Because I feel like all of that is gone now. Shot close is still pretty bad. Yeah. Driving lay is now really good again. His draw foul is now at 99. God, I don't remember him being this good, bro. Why is he so good? All right. Well, W, our other guy, oh, he's 97 or 87. He got 16 badges. So yeah, they are both really good. They both, there's a world where they both make an all-star appearance this season. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but there's a world where they both make an all-star appearance this year, which will be nuts, but also realistic. Could they both make the postseason? Did the Wizards make some changes? So they drafted 3rd overall. They got in, this guy, 4th overall, Ross Murphy, 7-foot center out of Creighton. Yeah, this team not ready to make the postseason, unfortunately. Unless Tommy. Yeah, they not ready. Yeah, Tommy, come on, bro. We need better than 9 points. In 5 hours, we act like that didn't happen. Second game of the season for you. That's the win. That's what we need. On the other side of things, yeah, this Denver team might win a championship one day. They gonna be cooking. And White would never be the best player on the team because Ant-Man is here, but that's okay. Being the second best player is okay to win a championship. Are you kidding me? First game they go against each other in their sophomore season, and it is a blowout. A game where Mr. White didn't shoot it very well, but like he had a pretty productive game, and then Christie shot it very well. All right, I think postseason is where things get really cracking. I want to see how good these guys will get before they stop progressing. Year 2 awards. Will we see a most improved? No. Interesting stuff. Will we see an All-NBA from somebody? The answer is no. Yeah, they are in year. Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, there he is. 19, 8.5, and 8. Again, he might made an all-defensive team too. Nah, it's so hard to make all-defensive in game. I ain't gonna lie. Look at all these goats up top. It's gonna be hard to make one. But all-NBA second team from Mr. White. As y'all can imagine, the team is really good right now too, so that definitely adds some points to it. They were the 2 seed, which is a great comeback. And on the other side of things, the Wizards are in a rebuild. I mean, that's the easiest way we can explain it. Tommy Christie and company, they really struggled. Let's see what his numbers were in year 2. He was 15, 8, and 7. So shooting splits are cool. Maybe you got to get him to shoot the ball a little bit more. Reza Shea 17, Ben Mathurin is 14. Yeah, they need somebody to go out there and just score for them. But that's future me have to figure it out because current me have to figure out this Denver Nuggets playoff situation. Dame, De'Aaron Fox, Bryce Sensabaugh, Anthony Davis, Draymond Green. That team could be so good 4 years ago. Bryce Sensabaugh 4 years ago is not in the league, but the rest of the guys, they all are making All-NBAs 4 years ago. So, I guess De'Aaron didn't make an All-NBA 4 years. You get what I'm saying. Draymond Green, starting center, 22 minutes, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 steals, 2 blocks. What a game. We got Zach Edey. We're just bigger and stronger, you know? I think. Game 3, we lose. Okay. Game 4, we win. Yeah, let's get out of this first round. Let's not be that upset team. Cool. Second round, we got Phoenix. Devin Carter, Cam Whitmore, Franz Wagner, Chet Holmgren, and Donovan Klingett. Now, that 3 through 5, that's 6'10", 7'2", and 7'2"? Something like that. That's a really tall lineup. We better, though. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Yes, we are. Yeah, I'm going to say we are. 1-1 series, 2-1 series them, 3-1 series them, and we lose. That's fine. Again, we're only in year 2. These are just, dang, Steph Curry's not going to stop winning. And he's never going to retire, it looks like. It's like he's just going to continue to do him. LeBron retired. That sucks. But, like, Draymond's trying to retire. We can't stop him. Steph Curry's like, I ain't going nowhere. I'm winning. The Wizards now have the 4th pick. We need them to win, I guess, to get the team better. Because, I don't know, free agency don't be a thing when it comes to these simulated videos. Very rarely do I see a team go out there and go get a star free agency that we want to see go get a star. Jump up 2 for White. That's not bad. He's still going to be great. And then jump up 3 for Christie. And again, they didn't spend a lot of money, but their first round pick from last year, third overall pick, he jumped up 6. Where's the other guy? Was there another guy from Creighton? Am I tripping? Oh my God, I'm losing my mind in this video. Or is that you? No, that's not you, but you are very nice. I'm losing my mind. Maybe I don't know. Anyway, I think this could be a year. I'm going to change the tendencies of our boy Tommy Christie. I want him, if this team is going to be bad, I want him to go out there guns blazing. I want him to go out there and average 24 and make another. I don't know if any of them made an All-Star. I know he made All-NBA, so I'm assuming All-Star, but you never know, man. There's players that have made the All-NBA team without making an All-Star, so I can't say for sure. Yeah, no All-Star. Okay, so that wasn't a bad assumption. Made an All-NBA second team, but wasn't an All-Star. And then no All-Star for Tommy either. Tommy's shot tendency is a 71. I'm going to give it up to a 90. I genuinely want to see you go out there hoop. I genuinely want to see you do that. And what about our boy, Mr. White? He is an 80. We're going to get you up to a 90 as well. We want y'all to go out there and ball. First game is a win. White with 26 and 10. On the other side of things, first game when it comes to Christie, are you going to win any games this season, Washington? I don't know. It's a loss, but it's a 25, 10, and 8 loss. All right, we monitor. Okay, Cade, I see you, Cade. Oh, 6-man goes to School Henderson. That's decent. Can we get, wow, that little extra bump? All NBA first team for Christian White. He is averaging 23, 8, and about 8.5, 7.5, 8.5, a steal and a half, a block, 3 turnovers. Again, that's not great, but it is what it is. He almost shot 40% from 3. Okay, hooping. Do we see our other boy make it? The answer is no. Now they're supposed to be rivals, ladies and gentlemen. One of them is not living up to the you know what I'm saying? One of them is not living up to it. 2 seed, and they both made the postseason. Okay. The Denver Nuggets, the Washington Wizards are a 45-win team. Denver Nuggets are a 60-win team. The likelihood of seeing them both make it to the finals is really low, but you never really know in the association. First round, we got the Portland Trail Blazers. We've seen them before. On the other side of things, they already lost game 1. They got Kyrie Irving, Stephon Castle, Jalen Wells, Mobo, and Onyeka Okongwu. Sheesh, that's a nice squad, especially if Stephon Castle going to be a 93 overall player. All right, we move. We're going to go through both. The Washington Wizards are like they're about to get eliminated. Uh-oh, they fighting. Hold on, they fighting. They were down 3-0. Can they be the first team to do it? No, they aren't. In the first playoff matchup of our boy's career is average. Oh, that was him. That's Max Christie. I'm like, you average 5? They got both of the Christies. I guess there's 3 Christies. There's Max, and then what is the other Christie's name? Cam. Max, Cam, and Tommy. Second round of the postseason, Sacramento Kings. They got Halliburton back, but they paired him with Shaedon Sharpe and Karl Anthony Towns. That's a fun little team, a fun electric little team. Game 1 is a win. Game 2 is a win. Game 3 is a win. Denver, are we here in the conference finals? Talk to me. We are. To go against this 1 seed. This 1 seed is real nice, man. Steph Curry and them don't lose. They beat us in the postseason, 2 years ago? They dominated us. We're back. We're better than ever. We got Ant-Man, and now Mr. White is almost a 90. Talk to me. Game 1, we lose. Steph Curry wasn't even a guy. Well, he was good, but Scotty Barnes with the 35-point game. I see you, Scotty. Game 2 is a win for Denver. Yeah. That's the game we need over and over and over. 39, 8, and 10. Talk to me. Game 3 is a win. Oh, yep. Game 4 is a loss. Game 5 is a win. Game 6, let's go. NBA Finals, Denver Nuggets. And they're going against Amen Thompson. It is A.J. Mitchell, Jared McCain, Dylan Brooks, Amen Thompson, Jalen Duren. Who is scoring on that team? I don't know. Hopefully us. First ring of the video will be nuts this early on. I accidentally hit simulate round instead of simulate through game, and we are up 3-0. And could he get Finals MVP? Yes. Wow. Tommy Christie has to catch up. This is no longer a rivalry. One of them has made All-NBA first team, and he's got a Finals MVP already in his career. We beat Steph Curry so bad, he decided he wanted to retire, man. I'm going to tell him no. But he's like, man, I'm done now. They got it. That team about to run through the West for the rest of the eternity. That sucks, though, that this is not really a rivalry. This really is our boy White's career. He only jumped up one. So he might be hitting his ceiling right now, but that's a really good ceiling. While Mr. Christie is still jumping, man. He is still jumping. His physicals have dropped a little bit. They're only 23 and 23 years old. So I'm going to give Mr. Christie some time. I want to see one of our guys get this award. Kay Cunningham is taking it home, though. That's for sure. Kay Cunningham is taking care of business. All-NBA first team again at the bottom of it. 21, 8.5, and 7.5. Can we get... Dang, man. It really is a one-way rivalry. My boy White the Third not even thinking about Mr. Christie. He not even thinking about that man. And they missed the postseason this year completely. Oh man, missing it completely is crazy after making it last year. They dropped down to 33 wins. Oh boy, he is good. It's like the only way you can describe. He's good. He's really good. Maybe an all-star occasionally. First round is a win for Denver. Second round is a win for Denver. Conference finals, Steph Curry. He tried to retire. I should have let his butt retire because he just stole a championship from us. You look at him. You was trying to give it up, and I told you no. That finals, it was nuts though. A little 40 ball to close out your career. Yeah, we can't tell him no again. A little 40 ball to close out your career. That's that boy. That's who that is. That's that boy. Win the lottery, Washington. They don't. They had the 8th pick. You know, Tommy, we gonna get to the point we stop checking in on you until you prove it to us. I ain't gonna lie. You losing credibility. You losing credibility. And it is a hard ability to... Scoot Henderson is now the same overall as Mr. White. Well, that's not good. And then he jumped up another one. At least this guy, Pete Adams, is nice. Former 4th overall pick. They're so far away. They're so far away. Is this it? I cannot believe he just won 25-ish, 9 rebounds, 7.5 assists, about 2 steals and a block. Shooting splits. Oh, he's 50-40-90 last year. Shout out to him. Not 50-40-90 this year, but the team must be disgusting for him to win. Wow. Whoa. Okay, now I feel like I'm going crazy. I feel like I'm going real crazy. Okay, look at this. Our boy name is Christian White III. The dude that won Rookie of the Year name is Will Wright. So that Will White, right? Will White. Why did his parents name him that? Because everybody gonna have a tongue twister. So that's 2 people with the last name White. Joseph Waters won 6th Man of the Year. Carlton Waters won Most Improved Player. What is up with these dupes? And then there's another Christian. So we got 2 Christians, Christian Bartlett. We got 2 Whites, and we got 2 Waters. Reza Shea played with the Wizards. That's why they sucked last year. Reza Shea wasn't there. That makes sense. He's a dog too, by the way. Yeah. Look at Mr. White, man. Oh, Tommy! What's up, Tommy? All NBA Tommy Christie, baby. That's elite. That's elite. Oh man, that's elite. He did it. He finally did it. So they had to make the 2 seed and 1 seed in their respective conferences. Could this be the year they see each other in the finals, man? First game on both sides. We got Houston and Orlando. Wow. The MVP of the league just lost in the first round. I repeat, the MVP of the league just lost in the first round to this Russian small forward in Paolo Banchero. Dang. I thought this was going to be the year where they see each other. No way. He just pulled a 2000 whatever Dirk, losing the first round as the MVP. All right, let's see what the Wizards got. The Wizards are going to go to the finals. Don't tell me. Okay, they lost in the conference finals. It was almost seeing them in the finals. That would have been nuts. Pistons win. Kay Cunningham is him. He's breaking records. He's winning MVPs. Now he's got a finals MVP too. All right, I thought that was going to be the last year because one of our guys got an MVP. But I think we got to go at least one more year because if both teams are going to be good enough to be the 1 or 2 seed, there's a chance that we could see them together in the finals. Neither of these teams look that elite. I mean, Anthony Edwards is still here, by the way. He's still averaging 25. And he's not getting the love that he probably deserved because he is still the best player. and he didn't win MVP, but we did. That's kind of crazy when you think about it. I don't even know if he's been really making all NBA teams. But all right, we gonna see if they can see each other in the finals. Doing his thing, man. He really is doing his thing. Could they see each other in the postseason? We're giving it one more shot. They're both all NBA first team. This just got really interesting. Really interesting. Wow. Alrighty then. Oh my God, all defensive team for Tommy too. Finally, the Alex Caruso defense is showing its face. Okay, 1 seed and 4 seed. 4 seed don't make me real comfortable or confident that they're gonna make it. Oh my God, Denver's gonna lose in the first round again. No, they're not, right? Dang. Okay, so they come back, but the Wizards end up losing in Game 7 to Keontae George and Amen Thompson. Yeah, and Amen Thompson and stuff. So they don't see each other in the finals, but can we get another one? No, we cannot. Okay, I'm not mad at the result of this video. It took some time for our boy Tommy Christie to really come into himself, but he just made an All-NBA team. So though, you know, our other boys got 2 MVPs and a Finals MVP, this ain't that bad of a career at the age of 26. 2 All-NBAs, all defensive as well. But y'all know who the guy really ended up being in this video. It is Christian White with the MVPs, 2 of them, Finals MVP, 4-time All-Star, 4-time All-NBA first team, and 1-time second team. He's first ballot Hall of Famer right now at 26. And if we play full careers, who knows what that would have turned into. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a like, subscribe. I'll see y'all tomorrow.